Okay, we're going to go ahead and complete an install. I'm going to select the Job Well Done application. We'll go ahead and go into today's jobs. Scroll down, the Pete Sandbeck job 138288 is ready for install, which is the one we'll be going through. First screen you see here is the job screen. Has the job information, job name, type, the due date, customer address, customer phone, the dealer. The measure there would show up if it was measured by somebody else. In this case, it was measured by the same person as it's being installed by. If I click on the customer phone, it'll bring up a dialer that you can go ahead and hit call and call a customer right away. If you click on address, it'll bring up the map so that you can navigate to the job site. Go ahead and select the Picks tab in the middle and the bottom. As you see up top is there the measurement info tab. If we click into that, it shows the drawing and measure checklist that was put in there from the measurer previously. You can go ahead and minimize that by hitting the minus sign there. The special instructions notes come from the measurer that they had put in at time of measure. And the before picture is in from the measurer as well. So you don't have to take a before picture, it should be already in the system. Then down here we have three other pictures we'd like to collect, which would be the sync picture, the seam picture, and an overall picture once the job's complete. We'll go ahead and hit choose file and go in and take a sync picture. Again, you can grab it from take a picture or from a library photo if you've already had one. Walk over and take a sync picture here. Select use photo and it goes into the system for us. Scroll back down and you should see that photo load into your job. You do the same process as you go through for the seam and an overall picture. Select choose file and take photo. Again, you can also get it from the photo library if you have already taken that photo. Two locations here for miscellaneous images. They are free-form text fields, so you can add additional photos, title them whatever you'd like to make sure that you know what that photo is going to be. That title does show up in the information packet that gets back to the office. There's an issues location down here. We'll talk further about that in the issues video documentation. So we're going to pretend this job does not have an issue, which would be great. So that's the installation information there loaded underneath the Picks tab. If you do want to change a photo out, just hit choose file again and take a new picture and it will remove the old one. Now select the ICA tab down on the lower right. This is where we can ask the questions to the customer and fill out a simple toggle switch, yes or no, if these things have been completed or not. As you go down through the list, you'll see there's a few questions. If you would like, you can hand this right over to the customer and have them fill it out for you. Or you can walk through these questions with them, depending on what your office would like. Did your team earn a 10 or no? Because this one happens to be a specific retailer, they score out of a 7, so the slider bar only goes up to a 7. Otherwise it would go up to a 10. A location for the customer to add comments. The team did a great job. Countertops look wonderful. Once the comment's placed by the customer, they can also go down and give a signature in the signature box. This can be done just with the finger on the phone. If they don't like their signature, there's a clear button. You can select the clear button and go back up and redo their signature. And then finally at the bottom is a location for the legal ICA or legal customer approval. If you have one, you can go ahead and take a photo of that. if needed. If you scroll back up to the top, we can hit complete job in the upper right hand corner. It'll bring you back to your home screen, that dashboard screen, and you'll see that the job's complete and the service score was given as a 7, as noted in the white box there.